Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this beautiful world of ours. This is Hejin Lee with a morning update for Bitcoin. All right, just wanted to start with this image that was put out, I believe, last week and earlier this week as well. It showed a fractal of what looked like bear flags, a pair of them, in this blue box, and we traced it out here as well. Now, I want to point out in this fractal, price went vertical. Just went straight up. But here, it didn't go vertical. But still, even though it was not exact, I think the fractal still plays out. The other thing I want to show here at the same time is the potential of an impulse wave. That might be almost putting in the fifth wave, I believe. It might look like this. So we have wave 1, 2, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We may have 3 somewhere up here, maybe at 8,800 or so. 4, 5. Now I've put this in this way because if we do 5 waves complete, after this 5th wave, there will be a correction, which is fine. The other way of looking at it is also to see that this, I believe, potentially is channeling. And whenever you get an impulse wave of 5s, usually they travel within a channel. And that is one indication attribute of a impulsing motive. They usually travel within the boundaries of a channel between two parallel lines. So if we go back to this, I think this can be a little bit interesting because we can potentially have a neckline drawn right here. I don't like purple, keep it white. So we could have a neckline drawn right here. What does that mean? That'll usually mean that this is the left shoulder potential. And I'm not saying this is primary count. I'm only giving this as an awareness factor to keep into awareness. Why? Awareness keeps the panic away. What is technical analysis? It is nothing but identification of as many possibilities as possible, and from there selecting your primary and your alternate counts. And identifying as many possibilities as possible means you have to be aware of as many possibilities as possible. So if price goes up here and gets repelled by the neckline to put in the blue wave 4, then wave 5 could potentially finish the right shoulder. Let's look at the volume. And so far, volume confirms. The volume for the head is much higher than the left shoulder. In fact, the head is a lot wider than that, so I'm going to bring it here. And most likely, volume for the right shoulder will be much less than the height of the volume for the head. So this would be an inverted head and shoulder potential. Something to keep into awareness. Now, something that is really important, I think, so far, is that the main resistance line has been breached right here. Oops. The only thing that one might say is, yeah, but where's the volume? Well, here's the thing. This is the important volume, not here. The important volume is here because this is the bottom stab volume. This is the marker that marked and stabbed into the ground the peg that marked the bottom. This is where the important volume. Okay, now the volume here is not the greatest, but I believe as this progresses, it should be steady state. What do I mean by steady state? It'll be very much like here. You didn't see the volume at this level while it was traversing upwards, continuing. It was not that case. I think what's going to happen here is probably a steady state of volume as well. And that, I think, is an important distinction to make. Even in the prior correction, back in September of last year, we had this massive volume on a daily scale. And that marked and stabbed down the bottom, from which volume didn't come back here. Didn't need to. You don't need this much volume when all the sellers are sapped out of the string. You only need a steady state of volume. Okay, and finally back to the chart that I presented yesterday. So here I drew two wedges. And price surged and broke out. Beautiful. Great. So there's a couple potentials here. This could be a bearish wick, but I don't think so. I think what we can now do is take a bigger look at this again, just like we did earlier. So we just need to, I think, reassign these waves to maybe up here for 3, up here, and 4 over here. And I think if we do one more one, maybe we could even go to 9,000. I don't know. But we have 1, 2, and these are the subways of 3. So let me just we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see if we can go to almost 9,000 wave 3. All right, that's it for me today on this for the morning update. More to come. I hope this is valuable for you. I have a big announcement coming in a couple of weeks or so. I'm very excited about it. More to come. Have a wonderful day.